Welcome back. This is Afsha here, Avshalom Weinberg, Afsha the Awesome, and we're gonna do Lowertown Band guitar tutorial. It's been a long time, huh? So we're gonna do this song from our new Honeycomb Bedpug EP. It's called Best Person You Know. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do before you play anything is take this, let's say you're in standard tuning, take this low E string and tune it down to a D, so it should sound like this. The string notes will be D, A, D, G, B, E. Very nice, huh? It's called D down. So let's go to the next part, which is the beginning of the song part. What you're gonna wanna do is have 9 on the A string and 11 on the G string. Right? And then you wanna move this 4th finger up from the 11 of the G string to the 11 of the D string. And then you wanna have the pinky go to the 12 of the A. So, back to the 11 of the G string, and then add a 12 of the B. So this is the whole chord progression here. So you always want to have that lower D string hitting. So the strumming pattern is a little tough, but really puts energy into the song. It's gonna go whole chord. So you kind of, after that third time, or the next time you go back to the 11 of the G, you wanna hit that open D, and then add the 12. So after that, twice, let's just say, let's take the first verse, twice. So confused, don't know what to do. I sit alone in my. Now you're gonna do wow, which is 9 and 11, 9 on the low E string, which is now a D, and 11 on the D. Mute that A string. You don't need that in there. Down to that 5 and the 7. So it's the same chord shape. You're just moving it down. Check it. Check. Right, and then. And that's the verse. That's the entire verse. So that's the beginning part. The next part's gonna be the next part. We're gonna slide up. We're gonna go 9, mute that A string, 9 on the D string, like this. That down to the 5. I'm just gonna teach you the different parts, and you can kind of just put it in context with the song. So I'll show you the different parts, and then there's some changes here and there, but these are the notes that are played for the song. So, yeah. And sometimes if you want to add a little bit of a little flonk on it, you can do a little boom, boom. Just go 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, fly, flonky, 4, fly, 4. And back to the open, just so you want to have a little bit of fun, but I'm not making you do that, so you don't have to. There's a connection that is actually, so you're gonna go like this. Same fingers, the 9 and the 9, but follow me. 9, 5, 7, 2. This is the soft part. You're gonna do a 5 on the A string. You're gonna do a 7 on the B string, and then a 6 on the G string. So that's the first chord. And you're gonna pluck it like this. Just, A, B, G, like that. Don't pluck it up this high on the fretboard, because if you do, then that would be really bad and it would sound weird because you wouldn't have it at the fret. So now you're gonna do 7 on the A, 7 on the B, 7 on the G. So let me show you the first chord to the second chord. Right, and then the third one, and this is the last one. So that's going to be a 7 on the low E string, which is now a D. Then a 7 on the G that I actually pull off to a 6 on the G. And you can actually, if you want, you can add a little bit of a 7 on the B. That you can sometimes add, but you don't have to. That's it. That's the soft part. Kind of go the crazy part, crazy town. You do a big, just a regular D bar chord with that low D. So it's gonna be open, 5, 7. And then you want to bring all of the strings out and have 11 on the G, 10 on the B, and 9 on the E. But with all the other strings. middle and fourth finger up a fret. So it's gonna be 12 on the G, 11 on the B, 9 on the E. And then you wanna add 12 on the E. There's a big pause. And you can actually sometimes do a slide from the 2 on the A back to that bar chord. So it's gonna look like this. And then here we go, chords. So that's going to be all the parts. If you're here, that means we've reached the end of the video. And now I want to say thanks to everybody involved. And don't forget about Olivia. She was